Taurus, hi, it's Athena. Okay, are you guys ready for your reading for the month of May 2018? Okay, I also lit a green candle, as you can see, because this is a month of great healing for everyone. Okay, tonight, April 29th, is the pink moon. So those of you who also want to cleanse your crystals, if you do crystals, it's the night to do it. And if not, that's cool too. But healing is something that's really required right now, I believe, in everyone's life, because we are dealing with kind of like a clearing out of sort. There's karmic endings happening all over the place, and the universe wants us to stay healthy. If there's some healing that needs to take place on in your family or what have you, I just recommend to all to pray to Archangel Raphael, who is the Archangel of Healing. It's very simple. It just requires a quick little prayer. Okay? And if it's not you, this candle is also sending healing properties to all who listen to this channel. Okay, I'm going to do this spread doing 3 stacks of cards and let the story just flow. Okay, we're going to do it that way. I'm using this deck is the Gilded Tarot. I'll show you. Okay? All right, so let's get clarity and good clear guidance for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Whatever the universe has for you to know. What do they want you to know? All right, we've got, beautiful. You can have, do whatever you want. I hear that song, you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever, you can have whatever you want. Oh, and it's love that you want. Okay, so let's find out why you want this great love, and let's see why it's reversed. It's a family issue for some who I'm connecting with, okay? All right, I know. The singing was like funny. Okay, but we are keeping it real. So something, Taurus, in your realm with having to do with family, there's a lack of some deep love here for some reason. Let's just keep it going and see why. So we definitely are feeling good about money. We want to travel, and maybe that's the issue. You want to do some traveling. You've got the money for it, but you kind of don't have the destination. You can't move. Maybe it's work related. You can't. Yeah, you want to move forward, but you can't. You've got, though, abundance, which is always a beautiful thing for Taurus. So some of you are dealing with a potential situation where there may be an ending, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah. There could be an ending to a situation that's not happening because there is a third-party situation here. Okay, Taurus, so there's 3 people going on, for sure. And one's got to go. I mean, come on. I can see it, can't you? Okay. You want to travel to that person because they're not nearby. There you go. You want this person. You want to be with this person, whoever this is. But subconsciously, there's some clear indications of secrecy hanging in the mist. And let me tell you, this moon is the pink moon coming up tonight. So some stuff might be coming out real soon. It may just come out and bring some justice to a situation that has been maybe hidden from you for a while. It could be happening to you, or you're doing this. And because her eyes are clearly not saying the truth, it's not because they don't know the truth, it's because they choose not to see the truth. So if it's you, it could be. It could be you knowing someone has someone else, and you want to, you kind of wanted to kind of keep a blind eye about it, but you're no longer going to be able to do that. And you kind of gave up because, oh yeah, it's happening. You're learning the truth. You're getting the truth. And there's more than just one person clearly involved. So these are people around you, you know, like the wolves are circling Taurus. Yeah. People are fighting. People are not seeing the situation. It's involving a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. External to you, it could be it could be your moon or rising sign. It could be internal conflict within yourself, but I don't think so. I think this is a third party. This has third party written all over it. And because I have these two cards, yeah, the truth of the whole situation's coming out now. And I feel like it's not going to be pretty. You're trying to find strength in the situation because it could be affecting you clearly financially. So this could be a situation where there's a couple that's married, or definitely, you know, you're a couple and there's a third party happening, and your partner is gonna say, okay, well, I want a divorce then, and you go from 10 of cups to 6 of cups, 10 of pentacles to 6 of pentacles, because you know you're gonna have to pay out money in a divorce situation because you get found out, if indeed that happens. And this is you. You're upside down about it. You're not happy about this. And neither are they. This person, if this is exterior to you, Taurus, this person's so not happy. When you have a water sign who's been taken advantage of in any way, shape, or form, that's when their venom comes out. So you could have a really pissed off water sign. So financially, you're going to have to give out some money. And you may have to be making a choice on, do I stay or do I go? And you want to go. You want to communicate and you want to get the heck out of Dodge. I don't know why, but you do. Why? Because you want to offer your love to someone else. It could be the water sign, but you're kind of exhausted and you do have another fight in you, but you've been through the mill. You've been through the mill, and the last thing you want to do is give out any extra money to anyone that you don't want. You just don't want to do it. You know innately, you do, Taurus, you know what you have to do. You're just not doing it. You don't, it's about a marriage. So it is about, whoever I'm talking to could be in a marriage that there's a third party, and you want out of this marriage and you don't know how to get out. You do, but you're not making a move. You're kind of like, I'm just going to chill out for a while. Because this is going to cost you money if you get out of this situation. And you don't really want to see the truth, but you know, you're in the middle of the storm right here. And you're trying to pretend that it's not happening. But you know it is. And now we have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who may be part of the also the third party, if that is someone else, or it could be a friend that's trying to help you out with it, with making a decision. Because this fire sign is looking and telling you as a friend, this is how I'm feeling, is telling you, hey, you got to make a decision. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep spinning your wheels, and you can't pretend you don't see what's going on. Maybe it's your spouse that's having a connection, and someone saying, hey, you cannot stay blinded forever about this. And you just don't want to give out the money, or they don't. Someone doesn't want to lose their money because they started right out of the box with the Ten of Pentacles. And the issue is there's a weasel here. This is a weasel. And this weasel doesn't want to give out his money. No one wants to be weaseled out of their money. And you know, look at, you have 2 moons here. Yeah, gosh, shit's happening right now, Taurus. Right now, you've got the moon. You've got the full moon there. So this pink moon, I'm going to tell you right now, for those who are watching, that this is applying to, shit's going to hit the fan, and someone's trying to weasel you out of money because they're pissed. Or it's you. And when is this wheel going to change? When is it going to flip? It's going to flip when you come to terms with the reality of your situation. And here she is. Now she's upright. So you do make some kind of I believe this is the same water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You do make this decision to make amends, and you're going to figure it out, even though you don't want to give up the money. Yeah, you want to offer love. You know, this is the ideal case of money over love. It is. No more sleepless nights, Taurus. Maybe someone took money from you and you haven't gotten it back, and you kind of you subconsciously are still pissed off about it, and you know you're not getting it back. And if you do get it back, it's going to be slow coming. Real slow. But you have got blessings coming to you, Taurus. So whatever happens is a blessing in disguise. That's what this card means. Even though you are upset about it, you're going to have to give some of your money away to someone, or that it's already happened. It doesn't matter. This was a blessing in disguise. Whatever's going on right now. Because the scales get balanced when you see this in the Justice card. So it has to balance itself out. So if someone took your money, you have to repay it. If you took someone's money, vice versa. If someone weaseled you out of money, it has to be repaid karmically somehow. It doesn't have to, not necessarily, cash. If they don't have the cash, they may not be able to give it to you. But if they do, it's going to be slow coming. All right, so now you have the Queen of Pentacles so now you're just watching your money, right? So now you're just watching your money, making sure that it doesn't happen again. Because that hurt. Having to give out that money hurts. Oh, yeah. It's never easy. And you don't want to do it. Taurus, you don't want to do it. It's funny. I don't mean it funny. I just mean you don't want to do it. And maybe the amount is in question that you have to give out. Because you're not happy. And it'll be okay. See? The scales have to get balanced, even though, And there needs to be forgiveness in this situation. So either you have to forgive someone for weaseling you out of money, or they need to forgive you. Definite forgiveness here. And once that happens, my friends, Taurus, I love you. All you Taurians are awesome and amazing. But you know that you can always make the money back but you can't always have the love back. So always choose love. So this karmic ending can take place. Okay? At least allow that to happen so that you can move forward. No more fighting. All right? We've done enough fighting. We've been through the whole fighting. You owe me, I owe you. You did this to me, I did this to you. Now let's just breathe and let it go. You know? Someone could have some alcohol, drinking too much because they're upset about it. But guess what? You're going for the passion. You're going for passion. You're going for love. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have great passion for someone. And you're going to go for it. And you're going to say, you know what? I want to be with this person. And I will be able to replant these seeds once again. But for now, I'm going for what I want. So someone has to walk away for that to happen. Someone knows that they're going to go, they're going for it, right? They're just going for it. They're carrying a lot of burden on this journey, but they're going for it. They're going to drop these wands under this full moon and say, you know what? I'm just going for it. I can work hard and achieve again. I can build up my resources. Not a problem. If you believe that, you will. You will indeed. See? So now you're going to fly off the seat of your pants. I don't know which direction to go in, but I do know one thing. I'm taking a leap of faith into unknown territory. It's been a long time coming. And I am taking that leap into a destiny that I know will be blessed. I'm going to drop the burdens and I'm going for it. And it may not happen the way I think it's going to happen, but I'm going to do it. I just need to change my perspective a little about it. I need to maintain my optimism and I need to move forward. So take a break. Take a little break, maybe take a vacation and start seeing what is it that you want. Okay, so now we come to the end of one of the decks and we have the Page of Wands, which is now we're getting ready to move forward. As long as you are changing your perspective and looking at things in a different light. Okay, so I've got to give out some money to get happiness. What's the trade-off? Do I want real love? Do I want real passion in my life? Or am I going to worry about, you can't take it with you when you die. Okay? So, it may not pan out the way you thought. Life has a way of doing that to help us become better. Okay, so now we're going to take the bottom of this deck. And now we have what could potentially be a lawyer who's going through. So some couple, whoever it could be, if I'm talking to someone who's going through a divorce right now, the legalities, this could be the legal, the lawyer, right? If not, and it's not someone who's married and or just in partnership, all of the truth has now been revealed. Okay, and now we can proceed with the knowledge and the wisdom that it has given us. Because this king has great knowledge and wisdom. They may be harsh about it, but they bring truth and wisdom. Sorry, there's a glare here. And it's from up there in my screen. Okay, so now we're kind of thinking, okay, so now what do I do? So I'm going to start something new that's going to make me money. I may want to go back to school, but I'm not sure yet what I want to do. But I do know that I'm choosing love and happiness above all. All right, let's look at your Love Romance Oracle Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. If you can just Go with the flow. Free yourself from this relationship that caused you harm and money. There was deception in a marriage situation. It's right here. So I am talking to those who mainly are married, and you got to talk about it. Do you love this person still? Or do you want to, is this person that you're with your true love? Then you got to speak up. You, at this juncture, when you have this here, you have to speak up. You have to speak your piece and either move forward with the knowledge that you have gained, and or that's going to be coming toward you. Someone's going to be telling you, okay, so this is how it went down in this marriage of X amount of years, and now it cannot proceed any further because, you know, there needs to be forgiveness, clearly. Okay, the spread said someone's got to forgive someone here so that you can release yourself and be free of the burden. And what's the burden? Well, you know, choosing what? Love over money? Well, loving yourself is more important than money. You can always make money, but you can't always find that love within yourself to do so and find your true love. Okay? All right. Let's do 3 cards for Taurus for April. Oh, I said April. Something has been going on since April. Now, it's April. So things have been manifesting this entire month. And so the universe is asking you to trust and release your ex. There you go. Bam. Get out of the marriage that isn't based upon a foundation that was built, you know, it wasn't built correctly. It's like a house that wasn't built right. Do you buy that house? No. Do you buy the house? Well, when you do, then you have problems, right? The foundation was cracked, whatever, if that's the case. Either way you slice it, there was a crack in this marriage, and now you have to trust that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, is going to give you the blessings, what you deserve, right? When you release, then you get. So now you're trusting and going with your gut. And what does your gut say? I have these romantic feelings, and I've got to trust that the road that I'm about to take on is the way to go. Based upon that. And that's the biggest thing. What's the biggest thing is trust. The universe wants to know that you trust. Unconditional trust is what the universe asks of us to do and have and be. So release your ex, Taurus, and you can have abundant love and blessings. I'm now using the Ascended Masters deck to give us one message for the entire reading. Because I'm hearing someone outgrew this whole marriage thing. I mean, I'm sorry, but someone did. And that happens. It's not a bad thing, guys. Someone goes on a higher vibration. Someone's done their work. Someone says, okay, this really was, a marriage that was a facade. Some of you had that. And now you're going for the real deal. And why shouldn't you? And if you are going to stay, then stay based upon love. Don't stay based upon money. You can always make money. And there's people around you that are very curious as to what's going on. Just release those people too. It doesn't say it, but for sure, when you are releasing an ex, there's going to be talk. Just keep your heart open, because the heart doesn't lie. Okay? It's part of God's heart. All right, one card for Taurus. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. Taurus, or some of you are not. I just said it because I did Aries. There you go. Hello. Look at this. This is If the universe, God, whatever you believe in, if you finally come to terms with the release of what wasn't working, Taurus, you will be able to, this is the gift that you're going to get from the universe. This is the gift that's waiting for you. If you trust and release that whole idea of, of money. Release the money, release the X, and move forward, Taurus. Forget who weaseled you out of money. It's all about love. And when you do this, and trust that the universe has your back, this is what you're going to get. And it is amazing. Okay? What a great reading. Great reading. Great reading. I loved it. I wish you guys a great start of May. And be blessed. And I will see you in June. Okay, bye.